Okay, for real this time. Are you ready to rumble? Alright. Woo! Let's do it. When you think you are ready, you go up to this new wormhole, and we use the time egg. No beginning and no end to the darkness of time. Yeah, let's do it. So this is the final gate which leads to the darkness of time. It appears that the time has finally come to settle everything. I shall do my best, for the sake of the people I love, both those I have lost and those I have gained. I'm gonna fight to protect all my friends I really like. Aw, we really like you too, Draggy. Let's get it on! Alright, first thing you're gonna notice, no music in this fight. That's just the way it is. So there it is. It just looks like Lavos. And apparently that's supposed to be Shala. Okay, like I said, that's not what she looked like in Chrono Trigger. Look at Riddell. That's what Shala looked like in Chrono Trigger, pretty much. Whatever. They did make sure that she looks exactly like Kid now. At least they did that. There are two ways of beating this guy. There is the beat the crap out of him method, which I'm going to tell you that right now. If you do that, what happens? The Time Devourer will disintegrate. And we will see the end credits. And that will be it. And you will have learned there will be no story whatsoever. And that just happens. Or there's a second method of beating this guy, and it's more puzzle-oriented. Seriously, beating the crap out of him is just not worth it. I'm just not going to even bother. We'll get to do that in New Game Plus plenty of times, don't worry. So for this, I'm just going to go ahead and show the true ending. Remember what Kid said, it's kind of not who we fight, but it's how we fight. So the very first thing I want to do is I want to build up everybody's okay, what? Okay, it says he's white elemental, okay. But I want to build up everybody's element power. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, come on, don't miss on me, Serge. He will do all different types of elements, but he typically does green. So that's why I gave Riddell there a what you call it, green plate. And this is take one. If he kills me and I fail, well, I'll try it again. Alright, that's good enough for her. Let me get Serge back up to, alright, a little bit more. Okay, now he's at 7. That is all he can do, right? Yeah, there's no, like, 8. Alright, Draggy. Oh, come on, Draggy. That kind of sucked. Arrow Blaster. Okay, he's afraid. Whatever. Alright, now his element power's all the way up. As risky as it is, let's defend a couple times to get everybody's stamina up to the max. Alright, yeah. He'll do more than just green stuff, but he likes to do green stuff a lot. Alright, now, remember that order of colors. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, and white. Let us attempt, and hopefully not fail, let us attempt to do that. I believe I will start with Draggy. So let's start with the uplift. And if this doesn't work, well, I'll reload and try again. So there's our B note. Now let's go for Riddell. Let's do red, Fireball. I think this thing will pretty much only do element attacks. So I hope it doesn't, like, interrupt us, because that would be kind of bad. Alright, Sergi. Go for a heal on Draggy. That was, of course, our F-sharp note. E. Alright, let's have... That was green. Okay, I think this will work. I think. I hope. Let's do, yeah, let's do Cure next. Blue. I hope that was right. Anyway, that's the A note. Let's go ahead and get Serge. Gravity Blow. Black. Oh, crap. Stamina. Bad. That was F-sharp again. Need to get our stamina back up, but I don't want to get interrupted. Wow, that's really going to suck. Oh, boy. That didn't work. So let's try it again. Yeah, you know what? Let's not start with Draggy. Let's start with Serge. I didn't count on that. That's my bad. Yeah, so we'll start with Uplift. I don't want him interrupting me because it'll screw up the pattern. So there's our B note. Yellow. Fireball. Red. F sharp. Heal. Heal yourself. Alright, Serge. You do... That was, of course, the E note. Cure on yourself. That's the A. Alright, let's see. Let's attack a couple times because I want Serge's stamina up. Don't attack. Don't do another attack just yet. Alright. Do one more attack, Riddell. And pray we don't get interrupted. Alright. Let's do Gravity Blow. Black. F sharp. That's fine. Oh, crap. Serge still not quite back up yet. I need to hit him one more time. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Okay. Now for a white. Photon Ray. That'll... Alright, Serge is ready. Please do not interrupt me. Good. It did not interrupt me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now, this will not work if you have not done those elements in that order. Now, if the Time Devourer were to do any one of those elements, that would work too, as long as you continue the order, you see. Like, if the Time Devourer... Like, if I did a red, a yellow and a red, and then, like, he countered all of a sudden and used a green, that would work too. But you want to make sure you do... Before you do this, you want to make sure you have those elements used in that order. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Get those notes. And when you're all done, you will finish with Chrono Cross. The 7th note, the D note, the 7th element. The 7 notes. Let's hear them again. Open your eyes, little girl. Whoa. That's cool. Wait a minute. This kind of reminds me of something. What is it? And she opened her eyes. Yes, you should recognize the music. It's, of course, that Radical Dreamers theme that I told you to remember. But they changed the chords, and with the arpeggio in the background, you could tell it was a reference to Shala's theme from Chrono Trigger. That's genius, and I love them for doing that. And speaking of Shala's theme, I know I promised you a remix a long time ago. It's coming. Probably the very next video after this. I wanted to wait till this video went up, because I'm gonna reference that. I have been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms, the worlds that become deleted, the thoughts that become buried, the pool of cells that slowly evaporate, the echoes of consciousness that slowly fade. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Where are we going? Where do they come from and where do they go? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatozoa which gather around these that we call life forms. Okay, you're getting into the birds and the bees there, baby. You're too young to know about that. Well, actually, in Chrono Trigger, Shala was 19. This one looks like she's 10. I don't get it. When one of those countless seeds inseminates a planet, a new universe is born. But until that occurs, hundreds of millions of years will pass, and innumerable life forms will be born, then die. Why are you telling me this? I just freed you from the Time Devourer. A thank you, maybe a kiss on the cheek, and a hug would be just perfect. I'd say the kiss on the cheek and a hug because she's a pretty girl, you know. If you were a dude, a simple handshake and fist bump would suffice. That is the be-all, end-all. Everything exists for that one moment. Also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. You say so. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so the chosen life form can be born? No, actually, you're pawns to me, who's playing the game, you see. I controlled all you puppets. No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form which inseminates a planet. Yes, it could be you. Genes and environment, each of us tries to do his best under the limited conditions we are each dealt. Each life form that attempts to eke out a decent life for itself forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Well, I guess you can't blame her for rambling on. She was sealed up for 1,000 or 1,000,000 or however many years it was. This is the first human contact she's had in a long time. So she goes off on a tirade. If one link is missing, there will be no future. There is no such
thing as a useless life form. No such thing as a pawn.
That actually is an important lesson to tell you kids. They're not useless. They're not worthless. Everyone's got a purpose.
Every single thing in the whole nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before it is born. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervan? To the Sea of Dreams?
Okay.
Serge, don't go yet, Serge. It's alright. Everything is alright now.
Is it?
Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of the whole adventure and return to your own time.
What? Oh, man. First you Star Wars me, then you Sonic 06 me. I hate it when games do that. Oh, you're not going to remember any of this crap. Don't you just hate that? That's a big fat middle finger.
But this time you will be able to live your own life.
Yeah, there's no fate, is there?
Thank you.
Yeah, if you have different characters, you get different dialogues, you see.
You have given me another wonderful memory of my dear Dario. I shall never ever forget my last moments with him. Thank you again, and take care, Serge.
Yeah, I guess you're going to be in another world where there is no Dario there. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hey. But it was wonderful having you in my party, Miss Angel, Miss Goddess.
Thanks, Serge. We'll always be friends, right? Always.
Always, little buddy. I will get to tell everybody that I had a baby dragon in my freaking party. What? That makes their argument invalid.
We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes or to solve all its mysteries, and yet even then... It was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born you, Serge.
Yeah, I guess that's kid talking now. The two sort of interchange here and there.
I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate. But I'll find you. Sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter what time period, no matter what world you live in, I'll find you.
Okay.
I'm sure I will find you.
Well, your future self kind of has to find me and make sure I don't drown by Wazuki, because that would create a time paradox. Yeah, a lot of people speculated that that was Shala talking and that she sort of fused with Kid. No, that was Kid talking. Oh, well, this is a familiar sound.
Serge.
That's where it all started. Somebody calling my name.
Serge. Hey, Serge.
Huh? Where am I? Oh, back here at Opasa Beach. Face full of sand. Hey there, it's Lena.
Whew. Are you alright? What's the matter?
Well, I just saved the world. That's what's the matter. But I don't remember it.
Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales for me. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm back to trying to dig myself out of this 6-foot hole I dug myself in.
You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Get with the program. Our summer's just started.
But, yeah. So, we don't remember anything that happened this entire game. Well, I remember because I got a Let's Play of it. Ah, yes.
Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories.
So somebody still has their memories, that's good.
But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me.
Yeah, because we don't remember this whole thing, you see.
Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again. Take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Shala Kid Zeal. Again, people get confused. They think that's Shala. No, I guess it's Kid. Technically, if she's a clone of Shala, that means her real name is Shala, but Kid is her nickname, and I guess that's her. Boy, she looks pretty in that picture. She looked all anime and crap. Ooh. Looked like, I guess she'd just gotten married in that picture. Maybe in the future she gets married to Serge. I don't know. And this is the full theme of the song Radical Dreamers. Yeah, if you just beat the crap out of the Time Devourer, it disintegrates. Shala doesn't even get freed. It disintegrates, and we cut straight to these credits. So you miss out on so much. Now this is the end of the game technically, but it's not the end of the Let's Play. This is the end of the playlist. I'm gonna see if I can describe what's gonna go on. Yeah, we're gonna get some girls singing in Japanese. Okay, and we get little FMV in this end credits scene. That's probably why Disc 2 is so short. But you can see there was a girl. Let's see. I am going to upload the rest of the videos to a playlist called Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus. And all the rest of the videos are going to go there. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got New Game Plus, which has all of the extra endings, because this is a Chrono Cross. This is a Chrono game, so we got a bunch of extra endings, and I'll show all them. There's also the alternate paths to Viper Manor and saving Kid. I'm going to show all that, as well as a couple super secrets that you can get. Okay, there's the girl again. So look forward to that. The rest of the videos will be uploaded there. Now, even though this is not the end of the game, I'm still going to give my final thoughts. This game is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. The graphics are beautiful. I mean, they're beautiful for its time, or it's beautiful for the PlayStation 1. No, they're just beautiful. The way the lighting is, the way everything glows, it makes everything so warm and atmospheric. It just soaks you in. I love it. The music is fantastic. One of the best soundtracks on the PlayStation 1. One of them. Everything is so atmospheric. Oh man, I'm obsessed with the music in this game right now. I'm coming up with all sorts of creative ideas for remixes. I love it. Which I will share. The battle system, at first, when I first played the game, I thought the battle system was going to suck. But, no, it's actually really good. The problem with the battle system, I was battling the unfamiliarity of the battle system. But really, once you get past, because it's new, once you get past it and you get the hang of it, it's actually a really solid battle system. Chrono Trigger's battle system was great. It worked so well for the game, and I kind of wish that they had continued that for this game. But this battle system is good for what it is. It's pretty cool, once you get the hang of it. The story is kind of where the game fails a little bit. The story is amazing. The plot itself, the concept of the plot is amazing. I love the fate thing. I love the dragons, how they're actually all artificial life forms from the future. The mixing of fantasy / sci-fi is just gold. It's the way the story's told, though. That's where it sucks. They just dump. Like, they tease you a little bit with plot, but you go so long without any plot, and then at the end they just dump it on you. And you gotta play the game multiple times to really process all the stuff that they throw at you. I mean, I picked up stuff in this Let's Play that I hadn't picked up before, and I played this game a bunch of times in New Game Plus, and I thought I had each time I think I have the story memorized, I discover something new. That's kind of nice, but really, it's bad storytelling. Final Fantasy VII had excellent storytelling, this game not so much. And another thing I will criticize the game for, 44 playable characters is quite a bit much. And Final Fantasy IV had a bunch, but the story decided when you were going to use them. Final Fantasy VI had a bunch, but most of them were useful. Final Fantasy VII had a few, but they all were unique in their own ways, except for Cait Sith. He sucked. 44 characters really is a bit much. Fortunately, most of them are optional, and barely many of them are useful. And
But those two things, the story and the 44 characters, they're not deal breakers by any means. The game is still amazing. I love it, and if you don't play it, you're missing out. Yeah, I love nice little FMVs. It looks like a bunch of Japanese people, and I see this blonde girl standing there. And she's got a necklace. I don't know if that's supposed to be Shala or Kid. I'm going to say Kid, because that looks like Kid's little... Well, I'm just going to say Kid. Because I think Kid had a bow or something. So I guess she ended up in the real world. I will find you, even if I have to search the world over, sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. Well, that's great. You keep trying. I wonder what happened to the real Shala, though. Did she just end up in the real world and just kind of goes on living in the real world? So yeah, this could be Shala, this could be Kid. I have no idea. Kid definitely never looked that girly. So I don't know. Maybe it is Shala. I guess it's left up for us to decide, but that's the end of it. Well, like I said, the rest of the videos are going to come to the Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus. In fact, let's X out of this. Do I want to save the game? Yes, I will save the game. Can I save a new file? I would like to do that. Might as well. Let's save right here. New file. That way I can use New Game Plus on that. Okay, so, the rest of the videos are going to be on Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus. I got a lot of remixes that I want to do, starting with Shala's theme, which I'll probably do. That's probably the very next thing. Until that happens, so look forward to all that. Even though the Let's Play's not over, I had a lot of fun making this Let's Play, and I hope to have a lot of fun keeping it going. So see you for the rest of the optional videos. Remember that we're done with this playlist. Everything's going to be in Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus now. Chrono Cross, you are an amazing game.